Bill Rancic, the first winner of Donald Trump's reality show, The Apprentice, is on a mission to help people battling cancer. He became a caregiver to his wife, entertainment journalist Juliana Rancic, who was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2011. Earlier, I had the chance to talk with Bill about how his life experiences inspired him to make an impact in the medical world. It's amazing, guys. He explains what you can do, yes, you, anybody can do to be a part of this movement in today's DBL Spotlight. Bill Rancic, thank you so much for joining Daily Blast Live. You are joined by Mark Reisenauer from Estella's Oncology, who helped inspire a movement to help those battling cancer. Now, it's called the C3 Prize Program, which we'll get to in just a moment. But first, Bill, I want to start with you. I'm a caregiver to someone in my family who's ill, and a lot of our DBL Nation are caregivers. Tell us what it was like when Juliana was diagnosed with cancer, and how is she doing now that she kicked its butt and she's in remission?
Well, as you know, I mean, whenever you hear the words you have cancer, it's devastating.
Yeah.
And I think no one ever expects it to happen to them, and Juliana was no different. She was in her mid-30s, she had no family history of breast cancer, and when the doctors told her she had cancer, we were both stunned.
Oh my God.
But we decided, you know what, we're going to use this negative for a positive, and we're going to use our platform wisely, and we're going to go out and help as many people as we can. And
everyone we know knows someone who's been impacted by cancer. Mark, your father battled cancer as well. What is the best way to support a loved one who is going through it?
It was interesting. I think every patient has both similar and different experiences, and it's really trying to get in touch with what are they dealing with, and then just trying to adapt to see how you can help.
All right, Bill, talk to us about your involvement in the C3 Prize program and explain how it's already changing lives. I think this is an incredible program.
The C3 Prize program, it stands for Changing Cancer Care. And what we're looking for are people to go out and submit their next big idea in non-treatment options in cancer care. So whether it's arranging transportation to and from the doctor, no idea is too big or small, we're going to be granting up to $200,000 away, which is absolutely spectacular. As an entrepreneur, I know that money can go a long way.
I know your recent winner was someone who taught about breast cancer in Nigeria. How did you guys come up with opening it to everybody?
What became clear is that there were so many different obstacles and challenges that were going to require a lot of different solutions, and we certainly didn't have all the answers.
Right.
And as we thought about it, it really lent itself to a contest. When you look at all the submissions, we find incredible ideas in how to improve cancer care.
Way to go to open it up and get all those perspectives. Now, speaking of contests, Bill, so many people know you from The Apprentice, Donald Trump's show before he became president.
It was in the early stages of reality television. So when I first was asked to come on, I didn't know what I was getting into. And who would have thought 25 million people a week would be watching?
I was.
And it turned out to be, you know, one of the #1 shows in all-time history of television. So for me, it was a life-changing experience.
I'm so happy to hear from you guys. Thank you for taking the time. You guys are both making a huge difference. Our audience thanks you. I thank you.
Thanks, Tori.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tori.
For more information on how you can help change cancer care, visit c3prize.com.